Hello everyone, my name is Tice RP and today I will be reviewing my System Sensor L series devices. Here they are. As most of you know, the L series is the latest line of notification appliances released by System Sensor, which contains horn strobes, remote strobes, horns only, speaker strobes, speakers, low-frequency sounders and sounder strobes, and dual strobe expander plates, to name a few. As well as, I forgot about the chimes and chime strobes. Those are the main ones. Anyway. But anyway, they're supposed to be System Sensor's newest line of devices with lower current draw and, with every device basically having 15 to 185 candela. Alright, for starters we have the SWL. It's a remote strobe and obviously it's multi-candela. You'd usually see remote strobes in restrooms, small rooms, and classrooms where you wouldn't necessarily need an audible device. I definitely think they should stick with using remote strobes in classrooms instead of horn strobes in classrooms like they did in my elementary and middle and high schools during the upgrade with the advances, instead of some districts using horn strobes in the classroom. I don't really agree with that. So it's just what it sounds like, just a strobe. The part where the horn would be is sealed. So that's that giveaway that it's a remote strobe. Alright, so next up is just a little bit of a look at the P2WL. The horn strobe version. As you can see, the open grill tells you it's a horn. And this is basically sounds the same as the SpectralAlert Advance when set on electromechanical. And it has a 3 kHz tone just like the SpectralAlert Classic, except without the little interruptions as well. So I think if you wanted to use 3 kHz instead of the regular horn tone that's kind of really grating, you could do that. And that's what I kind of like about the L series, is that option. And the last device we have here is my P2RL-LF low frequency sounder strobe. I've actually had this since 2019, but I uploaded it on my old channel with a crappy iPhone video, and I decided with my other L series devices that I'd review it again. So this one can be set to code 3, standard fire alarm tone, temporal 4, which is the carbon monoxide tone, the beep 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 beep, and continuous. I don't know why they put code 4 or temporal 4 on a fire alarm device, but then again, you kind of need to. A lot of devices, a lot of low frequency devices have this option. I don't know why they'd put a temporal 4 CO tone on a fire alarm device, though, and not have separately labeled CO alarms, kind of like Wheelock does. But I don't know. Anyway, so that's my low-frequency device. I'll get around showing the back of the devices. Please excuse my dogs, they're play fighting right now. But anyway, onto the backs. So here's the back of the devices. First we got the SWL. Just all it has on the back is the label right here, and the candela selection switch. Jumping over here to the P2WL, it's got the candela selection switch and the tone selection. You can get only high and low volume, no medium volume, but you get electromechanical and 3 kHz on this, just like the Spectral Air Classic, like I said. And here you can get temporal high, or temporal 3 high and low, temporal 4, the CO tone high and low, and continuous high and low. And there's candela selection switch there. And the mounting brackets are all the same. They're all 2-wire devices. They'd only be different if they were 4-wire, or if they were the speaker strobe versions. Even the ceiling mount versions have this same exact mounting plate. So without further ado, I guess I'll get to the tests. Alright, first up I'll test my SWL strobe, so do not watch if you have epilepsy. Alright, there we go. Alright, next up we have my P2WL L-Series horn strobe. I have it set right now to electromechanical code 3, so turn down your volume, and also don't watch if you have epilepsy, obviously. Alright. Alright, next up is electromechanical continuous. Alright. Alright, next up we have this thing on 3 kHz code 3. Sorry that last part cut off. Anyway, here's 3 kHz continuous. Okay. Alright. Last up we have my P2RL LF. First up, I'm gonna do code 3. There we go. Next up we have temporal 4, which is the carbon monoxide tone. Alright. Alright, last but not least is continuous. Okay, that's enough. So, that was my review of my 3 L-Series devices. My name is TiceRP. Please like, comment, and subscribe.